gut punch that is the potential for Roman Anthony oblique injury and some time missed by Roman Anthony. And he's having an MRI today, but the way Alex Bregman is talking about it, it's almost as if it is a foregone conclusion that they are. It's not like a tweak. It's like he's talking about the injury as if it is something that they know is going to cost him some time for a while.
I mean, the way listening to Roman Anthony himself speak about it, he was basically saying like, yeah, it's worse than anything else that he's felt this year or faced this year. So, I mean, I would not expect to see him for a bit.
Yeah, and this is where, once again, we can talk to Brez about it tomorrow, but at 9, this is the depth you needed when you're relying on young players who haven't played a 162-game season. You have now Crochet, for the first time since May, consecutively pitching on 4 days rest with last night's clunker against the Guardians, and you're going to need him more now down the stretch into the playoffs, and I'm not sure you can rely on it.
Would you skip a start?
Yes. If you don't have Crochet as best as he can possibly be in October, then it doesn't matter what your record is. So I would give up the division and play in the wild card if it meant that Crochet was healthy, as opposed to grinding him down the stretch and then you don't know what you're getting when he goes in game 1. But
you brought a dude up for tonight,
Kyle Harrison,
and then you've got.
I don't know about if it's for tonight though. Brennan Bernardino is set to start tonight. He's taking over for Tolley.
Yeah, I saw him getting Wiggy's autograph.
Tolley, or I prefer. I think the best nickname. I think I have to give credit to a Jones and Keefe listener because they came up with it, is Magnum PIG.
Slam dunk.
But he is going to go Friday, which I love that dude. Like he
big
is,
stash.
He is just the attitude and the story about his mom. The fact that it only took him a year to get here is wild. So. But yeah, so Curtis, you would skip a start when it comes to Crochet after last night.
The only way you have a chance is if he's at his best in October. And does anybody doubt that he won't get there if he keeps pitching on normal rest the rest of the way? I mean, there's a reason they did what they did since May. It was working. So
yeah, I would do what you were doing that works best for him to make sure he's ready to go postseason. I would say with Roman Anthony, rest him. And, don't rush him back. I feel like you have enough offense where if he's out, for a few weeks, not a big deal, right? You have enough bats. You have enough offense. It's going to be okay. You want him to be ready to go come the postseason. You want Crochet to be ready to go and give you those innings. You want Giolito. You want Bayo. You want your 3 starters to be all ready to go and, peak performance come postseason.
Yeah,
I
guess the concern would be that it's a trend where it's not just Crochet last night, it's Giolito and it's Bayo on the 4 days rest. I mean, we talked about that earlier because Lou was tweeting about it or Xing about it. So And
why do they do that? Because I thought it was always every 5th day you started. So why?
That's 4 days off, and he does. So what he did the last 2 times out, he was on normal every 5th day with 4 days in between starts.
Okay.
Prior to that, he had an extra day every start between May and August.
Okay.
Late August.
Okay.
So he was given every 6th day as opposed to every 5th day.
All right. So now the 4 days is technically what most guys
Everybody.
are on.
Yep.
Okay.
You have a 5-man rotation, so you have 4 days off in between.
So you're saying go back to what it was, where it was basically every 6th day he was okay. Well, I would do that then if that's what you need to keep him to where he's at his best performance.
Okay. Well, 6:45 first pitch tonight on the Shaws and Star Market. What, Curtis?
I was asking Shime a question about what we're doing right now. Nothing to do about you or anything else.
6:45 tonight.
6:45 tonight. I am confused now about who's pitching tonight. Brennan Bernardino is listed as the pitcher this evening, and the article I read was that Kyle Harrison was going to take over for Tolley. If you look on X, some people are saying that he's pitching tonight.
Yeah, I thought they had brought him up to pitch for tonight, but we will.
Whatever you do, don't go by what they say on ESPN.com, and I did, and Ken is still mad at me that I didn't give him credit that Skeens was going Friday instead.
I do it. I go by RedSox.com.
All right.
Me too. Go Sox.
Well, some layoffs over there. They're not able to keep up with the website.
The worldwide
It's all
leader.
AI, remember?
Yes, yes, it is.
They hired
A1,
that
I prefer,
influencer.
if you could call it A1, I'd prefer that.
You're right. Sorry, Linda McMahon.